Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing a heartfelt and tough story that I came across, and it's about a younger sibling dealing with their older brother's addiction. It's a story that touches on family, loyalty, and the weight of difficult choices. If you've ever dealt with something similar, this one might hit close to home. So here's the situation. The person sharing the story is a 14-year-old from South Africa, and their brother is 16. They both attend one of the best co-ed schools in the country, a place where their parents worked hard to get them. Coming from a Muslim, colored family with a history shaped by the hardships of apartheid, their parents have always pushed for a better future for their kids, giving them the opportunities they never had. But here's where things get difficult. For a while, the older brother has been vaping, and even though he got caught last year, he managed to talk his way out of serious trouble. This time, though, things are different. His whole friend group got caught, and the situation seems a lot more serious. One of the narrator's friends is actually the brother of one of the older brother's friends, and he shares stories of abuse he's suffered from his sibling, something the narrator can relate to, though not to the same extent. For the past 3 years, the older brother has been distant, moody, and unpredictable. There was one incident that stuck out, though. One day, when their brother was at a physio appointment, the narrator accidentally grabbed his jacket instead of their own and found a vape. That was when they realized the truth. Over the next week, they kept checking the brother's jacket, took one of his vape flavors, and threw it away at school. They even took photos and videos as evidence, just in case. Fast forward to a more recent event, when the narrator stayed home from school with the flu. That's when their friend snitched on their own brother, and soon their mom asked them if they knew whether their brother was vaping. At that moment, they had a choice. They showed their mom the photos and explained everything they had done to try and deal with the situation quietly. It doesn't stop there, though. The family's suspicion started growing when they heard that one of the brother's friends wasn't even a student at their school. He was the son of a known gangster. That's when the narrator's mom began to suspect that it wasn't just vaping. She thought there might be more involved, like edibles or other drugs. Now, the family is planning to take the older brother for a blood test, and if drugs show up, they're ready to pull him out of school. Now, here's where things get tense. The older brother found out that his sibling knew about his vaping. He came into their room and confronted them, asking whether they had told their parents. When the narrator denied it, he wasn't satisfied. He asked them to swear on Wallahi that they hadn't. In that moment, the narrator felt the pressure and fear of what could happen next. So, they lied. After all of this, they decided to update the situation. Their mom has taken the brother's phone away, but they found out that he's been talking with his friends through Discord, a popular platform for gamers. What hurt the most for the narrator was the realization that their brother had been talking about them with so much hate. And even more painfully, it confirmed that their brother wasn't just vaping. He had also been taking edibles. This story is ongoing, and the narrator promises to keep us updated. But for now, they're looking for closure and advice on what to do next. So, what can we take away from this? This story shows how addiction can tear families apart and put siblings in impossible situations, where they feel torn between loyalty and doing what's right. If you've been in a similar situation or know someone going through this, it's a reminder that dealing with addiction in the family isn't easy. Sometimes, you have to make tough choices to protect the ones you love, even when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. What do you think? Have you ever faced something like this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you found today's video insightful. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves and your loved ones.